We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between South Korea and Montreal. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So digging in now, Billy Hamilton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Mondesi, the runner at second with one away. Down and away, it's a ball and two strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
To short, hit hard. Ramirez takes it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box, Josh Bell. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Two and two.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-2. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Montreal, the center fielder. Trey
First pitch on its way.
Turner.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. One away. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit in the air out to right. Marte is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Junior.
No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Line, but speared on a hop. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey Jr. on the move. He's there and records the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe. Standing in, Ketel Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Marte leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he misses 2-1. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Marte is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Will Clark. He'll try to make something happen with two down in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Jonathan Villar is on deck. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jonathan Villar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The set and the 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ramirez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Carlos.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is right there as he takes it for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The third baseman, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. This is line to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Brett Gardner. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Turner is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Clark into foul territory, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. and it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Hamilton's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Ready now, Trevor Story. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping up to the plate, Will Clark hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Story, the runner at second with 1 away. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Escobar takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Comes set, the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
And that misses 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. Mondesi takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Turned on down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Clips it behind his back. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to center field. Turner patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. VR stands at first with 1 out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Popped up. Escobar has a play. 1 out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he
gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The set and the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. So striding in, Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Griffey Jr. on third. Griffey on second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Back here at Forbes Field in the Steel City. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Chris Sale is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Ketel Marte. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Griffey is there, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. Byron Buxton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Griffey. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Billy Hamilton.
He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Buehler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Will Clark. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a... Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Runner back standing. The 3-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Jorge Polanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jorge Polanco.
Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Trey Turner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. He's set. The 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side rip. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now here it comes. And another foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding.
Oh, and he misses it. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Lined hard toward right center. Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. This is popped up. Escobar over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Junior, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's set. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and in to hit next, the power-hitting. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So the lead runner moves up, but the runner on first was sleeping, it seems. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The set and the 2-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Runner goes. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Striding in once again, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 4, Patel Marquez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Griffey Jr. is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Byron Buxton. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Carlos Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Carlos Santana.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Struck him out. So it remains a 1-run lead. Oliver Perez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now playing left field, number 31, John.
Striding in to start the ninth, Malik Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
For Montreal, the first baseman, Malik.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. No strikes. Two balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to count to Malik Smith.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching, Blake Trinan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Trinan is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Jim Anderson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Anderson.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Anderson is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Smith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Hamilton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
Throw to first, he is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.